concept, I thought, what?
Yo, see the truth in my words that I've written. You can either listen or believe in your wisdom. I see a bleak vision, silhouettes of trees in the distance, merged in my dream in an instant.
Basically, we're a three-man crew, Literate, Author, Frankie Stu. We've been together for about a year now. We just make chilled out hip-hop, basically.
Got together about a year ago and just been doing stuff since then, really. More stuff coming.
Wicked man, vibrant, always stuff going on, hip-hop scene's well strong. Anything else?
It's a good city to be at, like, young people. There's people about everywhere, so that's alright.
Two of us come from Lewis as well, which is pretty dire, so it's a nice escape.
For me, it would have to be Chester P. Fucking poetical bars are unreal. Hundreds of times I've just been completely speechless about his wordplay, everything. High Focus obviously killing it. Jest as well, you know, people like that.
Everything man, mainly just like day-to-day shit, also music, but yeah, too much inspiration and influences, so.
I have to say, like an artist, I don't know, probably no one from the UK, probably someone like, I don't know, someone like Blue, something like that. For Sean. For Sean's not a bad shout either. Yeah, someone like that, to be honest, I don't really know, just a lot of different people.
It's a bit kind of patched together really, like, I don't know. We started writing out a couple of tracks and thought, wait, let's put this together. And then about a year later we got 12 tracks.
We've been working on it like on and off for about a straight year. Straight year just working on it on and off little things. I don't know.
Yeah, decided to pull our finger out and just get it done. So.
The thing is, because basically we're like so new to this thing, every time we made a new track we'd be like, shit man, we've got to put it out, because we wanted to keep the audience like there, do you know what I mean? Because but we still, everything we ever did, we still mentioned it, Painting on Science EP, which kind of overhyped it in my opinion.
Yeah, too much.
Other people may think differently, but yeah.
Our next release is going to be more of a whole thing, more of something that's an actual
proper album. Sounds like one piece of music, you know what I mean? Not like, I don't know, mixtape. That's the idea.
We're still new to the scene, so that's cool.
Loads of stuff, man. We all got bits and bobs coming out. Author's got a solo album, I've got a solo album. Me and Frankie got a little project on the go. Yeah.
Started working with a producer called Fredo.
Yeah, big up Fredo.
Who's fucking ridiculous. I love his beats. Me and him he sort of complements my lyrics, stuff like that. We're just gonna make an EP with that.
I've got a lot of stuff with Harvey Gunn to come, my producer Harvey Gunn, so I've just been working with him. Loads of stuff to come. Loads of stuff, like loads of different stuff, and even some other producers. Just a lot of stuff to come within the next year or so, so just fucking keep your eyes out. There's a lot of new stuff to come, right?
Nice build.
I'm just looking forward to Boom Bap, man. Looking forward to Boom Bap.
Boom Bap, yeah, basically.
Well,
14th to 16th of September, man. Make sure you get your fucking tickets to Boom Bap. It's gonna fucking kick off. Always. You can catch us on the main stage, hopefully. I'm so happy that someone a group of people have got together and sorted it. So we've got people that are all in the same hip hop community. Even if you just listen to it, you rap or whatever, you can all be in one space. The hip hop culture is uniting and coming together, and that's something that the UK needed from day one. There hasn't been that kind of I don't know, joining us lot together.
I think it's just going to be a well-good festival.
Yeah, good vibe.
Loads of good artists, what can go wrong? It's just going to be a good festival. That's that. It's going to be a really good festival.
If you got your ticket, fucking look after that shit. If you haven't got, buy one now.
Yeah.
If you haven't got one and you don't come,
you're a mum.
And you say, I don't rate it. I don't rate you if you don't have a ticket.
The thing is, if you like UK hip hop, yeah, they're cheap as fuck tickets. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get a cheaper ticket than this. I was actually completely baffled at the fucking prices of this ticket. The lineup is fucking unbelievable. I'm happy just to attend this fucking festival, let alone play and do a set. I'm so privileged for that. and I feel fucking honoured for that, so get your fucking ticket.
Sunburnt buildings, tortured and run dry. Fug life nestled in the thoughts of the young mind. Cityscape silhouettes absorbing the sunlight. Fists clung tight like moss to a floodlight. Bombs in my blood pipes, eager to detonate. Keen to release all the evil of yesterday. Freedom's a step away. Sleep with belief that you'll generate dreams that will never fade. Sleeping to meditate, dreaming of silence. Peace is released in the teachings of violence. Creatures are vibrant.
Oh, that's such a noise.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's Concept of Thought here. We're repping Boom Bap, 14th
Festival.
to 16th of September.
Get your tickets straight from www.boombapuk.com.
Look, I don't want to become another one of these crazy drunks, pissed up and a disgrace to us. I've already lost a few of my mates to drugs, and I fear I'll lose more in these days to come. I watch the daytime fade to dusk and the waves crash in rage, man, my pain is numb. The hate in my veins is portrayed as love, and it's this tear in my eye that persuades a hug. I feel to break out of my cage of trust and let my paintbrush state the creative ways I'm touched. I see pages of cascading doves in an amazing rainbow that's made of rain and sun. I crave to change the ways I'm judged and hate to see what these rainy days become. I make music with a patient state of love, and no bit of fame will ever change the way it's done.
Yeah. Yo, what is it? See, I question whether our existence is significant or an out-of-hand biological coincidence. I'm thinking, but the answer's blurred to me. See, it's absurd that we fight over cash and power when death is a certainty. Reality or purgatory, mandatory limits. You can stand up for your rights, but you'll be dragged down with the minutes. And continents away, there is a land that's making business, craving riches. Next to that, there is a land that bathes in sickness. All these charities are twisted, they're what's making them poor, giving percentages to bankers with a trail of noughts. And you can pass them all your pounds, but you ain't changing the cause. This money simply disappears like an alien corpse. Course, if weaponry's the recipe, war is the outcome. So shout, son, loud till your mouth's numb. I'll outrun a cheetah or spaceship, lean off an ape spliff. My lyrics cascade over sepia pages. Now don't believe in the hatred, know it's all good even when things don't seem too amazing. And people complain about a nation of natives. I think it's time to segregate a nation of racists. So face it, it's the beginning of the end. Evolution's extent is extending again, just a pending descent. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Play the beat, chase the dream, never contemplate the food. Boom. Peace. Waving in hope that a stranger will notice. I'm sailing on waves made of tainted emotion. Say that I'm joking, say that I'm roped in. I'll trade in this blade for a potion that's made from the cake and devotion. I'm hoping that you just might get it. Living life in the present is the nicest of blessings. So think twice when you're stepping. A rightful correction of mind is essential to thrive with this pencil. My mind's going off the beat, time's getting lost in weeks.